Hello all, it's Tracy at TierraCast, and I'm here to tell you about our leather findings collection. The leather trend in DIY jewelry making is big. We've seen a lot of fresh ideas featuring leather and other cords, flat leather and prefab bracelet blanks, and there are many sources for these fun-to-use materials. In response, we've developed a line of findings to help designers fulfill their jewelry making visions. Call it leather crafting meets jewelry making, but use these findings with ribbon, wire mesh products, cotton cords, rubber cord, pleather, and faux suede too. First, let's look at our new spacers and barrel beads. Our spacers are designed with holes big enough for 1.5 to 2 millimeter stringing materials. You'll recognize some TierraCast favorites, our popular faceted and nugget Hishi designs. And here we have cube beads in 5mm and 6mm in a new pattern we're calling rock and roll. We've also developed a group of beads that are designed for multiple passes of cord. These three components are in a new pattern as well. We call this one distressed. The distressed oval and the 4x2mm barrel both fit 2 passes of 2mm cord, and the 6x2mm barrel fits 3 passes of cord. They also fit flat leather nicely, and a very cool thing about these is that you can use pliers to pinch them closed, either just to keep them in place or to act as a crimp bead. Up next are our new separator bars. These are great to mix and match with the new spacers. We have 2 and 3 hole nugget separator bars in 5mm and 7mm, a distressed 2-hole bar, and a rock and roll 3-hole bar. If you need to secure them in place on your cord, you can use knots or a little jeweler's cement. Next, we have some fabulous new links and rivets. This series of curved decorative components can be left plain or embellished or colored, and then connected as links or riveted to other materials like flat leather, bracelet blanks, and thick fabric. This is our spiral and rivets, our rock and roll ID tag, and our rock and roll oval. The oval is blank on the back, especially cool because it is just waiting to be stamped. Any of these can be flattened out by bending or just pressing down on them on a firm surface. And if you want to actually curve them the other way, like you may wish to do if you stamp the back of the oval, you can use nylon bending pliers. Another exciting component we've developed for this line is our rivets. These are specifically engineered jewelry quality compression rivets, engineered to our specifications and finished in 6 colors that are compatible with our existing finishes. The cap portion has 4mm caps, and the post portion is 5mm and has an eyelet style base. They are quick and easy to use with simple tools that you can find at craft and fabric stores or leathercraft suppliers. You'll need a rivet setter, a rivet anvil, a hammer or mallet, and something to punch holes with, such as leather punching pliers. These new rivets are great to use both functionally and as decorative components. Finally, we'll end with our endings. These are components that finish a project, so to speak. We'll start with our distressed slide link. The 13mm wide slot allows you to quickly finish a strap or ribbon design by just threading the material through the slot and riveting to secure. Then use jump rings to attach a clasp to the loops. Our strap tip is perfect as an ending for thicker materials like flat leather or suede. Just rivet it directly onto the end of your strap and attach a clasp. Our new hooks are big, bold components great for wide materials. The large classic hook is a great closure for use with cord or can be attached to designs with jump rings. The Z-hook can be riveted directly to your material. The opening is about 1/2 inch wide. When you rivet them, be sure and leave enough room in your loop for the open end of the hook to maneuver. Tri-buckles are clever components, great for multi-wrap strap designs. One is designed for 5mm material and one for 1/2 inch material. To use them, you just rivet or knot one end of your strap to the smallest opening on the buckle and then wrap the bracelet as desired and thread the ends through the larger openings. There is a ridge on one side of the buckle. Make sure the ridge is on the top side. It helps to keep the strap in place once it's buckled. And last, we have snap covers. Snaps are manufactured in various sizes, and our snap caps are designed to work with 2 of the more common ones, referred to as line 20, which is about 13mm wide, and line 24, which is about 15mm. Just use E6000 or epoxy to cement them to a snap for a much more interesting finish to your design. And just for fun, we designed them with little secret messages on the inside of the cap. We think these findings are great design solutions. Beautifully finished and thoughtfully designed, they are big and bold and great for feminine or masculine jewelry. Use them with leather or use your imagination and apply them to a wide range of materials. Thanks for watching this introduction, and we'll see you next time.